What's up, everybody? My name is Ray. Today we're going to be checking out two different Stewards root beer stands that are now sadly closed. Come with me. Looks like right here we have all the picnic tables, no longer being used. Starting to get a lot of weeds growing up around them. And right here we see the building. Oh, just look at this. Looks like people were doing some donuts in this parking lot. Looks like they made almost a perfect circle. See them all over there. And here we see the building, Stewart's root beer stand. Now, I'm not sure if you have Stewart's root beer near you, but it's kind of a classic drive-in type experience. They serve, of course, Stewart's root beer, but hamburgers and hot dogs, things like that. And it's always been a fun place to go, and seeing it like this makes me kind of sad. I believe this one closed down shortly after the pandemic. We got some old retro signs here that are all faded by the sun. And this is a little disturbing. We got a full panel of glass here that somebody smashed. No need for vandalism. Yeah, and you know, places like this, kind of a retro drive-in experience, they're kind of disappearing. It's a little sad. And places like this, a lot of fun to go to. So now, I'm not sure if Stewart's Root Beer is a national chain. I know there's quite a few locations in New Jersey that are still open, but I know of two of them that have closed. This is the first one we're going to take a look at today. Just look at that. Just look at that counter with the black and white tile. We got this fun artwork of the car hop wearing roller skates. Yeah, this makes me a little sad. What do they got back there? It might be hard to see. You can still see some food on the counter. Looks like we got some peppers. We got some chocolate syrup, it looks like. And I'm not sure what that bottle is. It says Monin. Is that like wine or something? I don't know. We got the Stewart's logo. And here we have the menu. You know, you can come here, you can get a root beer float, really delicious stuff. And they give it to you in a mug that's been put in the freezer, so it's all frosty. A lot of fun. So there still are quite a few of these places open. I know there's one actually in the Menlo Park Mall, in the food court, believe it or not. Oh yeah, they still have all the mustard and mayo packets and salt and pepper. Somebody's college fund right there. Oh, and this is the food menu. Looks like they got all kinds of different hot dogs. We can get all kinds of good toppings on them. Oh, that sounds pretty good right now. But I don't think they're gonna have one for me. And look at this. It looks like one of the drop ceiling tiles has fallen out. And we got all this gross debris falling all over this table and chairs here. And these are all really faded, but it looks like there's some vintage photos of this place. I think it's this place, or at least a different Stewart's. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna try and zoom in on that. Yeah. It's a real shame that this place is shut down. Let's take a walk back here. We got some picnic tables starting to get overgrown. Yeah, somebody took their car and just went a little crazy out here. Let's just have a look at the back. Nothing too interesting back here. Well, let's look in this window. Yeah, here we can get a better view of the kitchen. This window is very dirty, so it's very hard to see. Yeah, so that's Stewart's Root Beer. Fun, classic place. Really sad to see it in such a state. Now there's another one that's in a similar state, so we're gonna go check that one out next, so let's go. Okay, so here we are at the second Stewards root beer stand. Now you'll notice that this doesn't say Stewards on it. This was a Stewards root beer up until like the final few years of its operation, and I think the franchise expired and somebody else bought it and changed the name to Billy's, but it was effectively the same place. Look at this sign though. It is falling apart. You got the labels peeling off. It is just in rough shape. So now let's have a look at the building. Now this one is even more decrepit than the one we were at before. Check out all of these picnic tables with all the weeds growing up around them. Isn't that crazy? Just look at that. Now right over here, I really want to show you this. This is really neat. This is a boat, and they put some fake ice cream dollops right on top. Make it look like a big old banana split. Just check that out. That's pretty cool. All right, so now let's take a look inside this one. This is another one that's got some pretty cool stuff to see inside of it. And just look at those old school style booths. And for some reason they have deer lawn ornament on the counter. I'm not sure what that's about. Let's walk down a little further. See if we can look in here. Yeah, so here you can see the menu board. And as you can see, it's just simple food. It's almost like diner food. And maybe you'll notice up top there, it looks like they got some toy cars and a giraffe. Pretty funny. Let's see right here. Yeah, it looks like they still just kind of left everything in the kitchen back there. Might be a little hard to see too far back in there, but yeah, it's just everything's still here. And just walking along the front, we got some more beat up picnic tables and an old bench right there. Let's see what we can see here. Not a whole lot to see right here. Oh, down there, it looks like there's some kind of tomato sauce. Yeah, it looks like a couple cases of tomato sauce. Oh, and right here, let's see if we can see this. We got a suitcase and some steel wool. I don't know. Looks like we got a case of ketchup and some really old tomato juice that looks like it's all discolored and weird. Oh yeah, and right here we can see into the back, into the kitchen. Yeah, everything's still there. Looks like they just closed the doors and left. And here we can see the menu board. And right there it says, "Welcome to Stewards of Ringo's." It still says Stewards on the menu. And we can see just all the ice cream floats and milkshakes and all kinds of good stuff you could get here. You know, this was just, you know, fun place to come, fun place to go in the summertime. You know, bring the kids, bring the family, good times. But now it's closed. Can you see all those cans? I can't really tell what those are. Oh, that's cherry pie filling. Like, I wonder what they were doing with so much cherry pie filling at a place like this. Maybe they were putting it on top of ice cream sundaes. And there's just like all kinds of junk right down there. So it looks like they were like starting to clean this place out, but then they just kind of gave up. And we got another case of tomato sauce. And here we can see all that cherry pie filling. And some barbecue sauce back there. Yeah. Here around the back. Looks like we got all kinds of old junk back here. And the walk-in freezer. Oh, and here around the back, we got all these busted up picnic tables. And it looks like here's the restroom. And maybe we can get another view inside. So let's do that. Just look at that one lonely chair back there. So thank you for joining me for this look at 2 abandoned Stewart's root beer stands. My name is Ray, my channel is Ray Out There. If you like this video, please hit subscribe to join me on my adventures in the future. Thank you for watching.